Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Friday, March 28th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. The Indiana Department of Transportation, or INDOT, has filed a lawsuit against 121 property owners in DuBois County, alleging they are unlawfully blocking access for environmental assessments and surveying related to the Mid-States Corridor project. Filed in DuBois County Circuit Court, the suit claims property owners have denied entry despite multiple contact attempts by mail, phone, and in person. INDOT argues that state law permits access for such assessments. An Indianapolis attorney representing the property owners reportedly sent cease and desist letters to INDOT. The agency is now seeking a preliminary injunction to prevent further interference with its surveying and assessment efforts for the proposed highway connecting I-64 to I-69 through Spencer, DuBois, and Martin counties. Washington police detectives, in collaboration with the Department of Children's Services, responded to a report from the Pike County Sheriff's Office on March 26th regarding an alleged sexual assault at Eastside Park in Washington. Following an investigation, authorities determined that 24-year-old Jonathan Thomas of Evansville, while working as a service provider for a minor, had assaulted the child in his care. Thomas was later located at his residence in Evansville and taken into custody. He faces a level 1 felony charge of child molestation. The Washington Police Department expressed gratitude to multiple agencies for their assistance, including local and state law enforcement, forensic teams, advocacy groups, and medical personnel. Gary Harlan, age 41, was sentenced to 8 years in Spencer County Circuit Court on March 26th after pleading guilty to sexual misconduct with a minor, a level 4 felony. Harlan was investigated by Indiana State Police Detective Jason Schaffstall after the victim reported the misconduct, which occurred in Santa Claus, Indiana in August of 2024. During questioning, Harlan admitted to the acts and was later arrested on a warrant. Under a plea agreement, Harlan was served 6 years at the Indiana Department of Correction, followed by 2 years of supervised release. He is also required to register as a sex offender and serious sex offender under Indiana law. The Property Rights Alliance is inviting residents to a critical meeting on Thursday, April 3rd at 6 p.m. at Clubhouse 61 in Jasper. The meeting aims to provide updates on legal actions against the proposed Mid-State Corridor project. An attorney will be present to answer questions and outline the next steps in the legal process. Organizers encourage attendees to spread the word, particularly to those not on social media, emphasizing the importance of staying informed about property rights issues. The Property Rights Alliance continues to oppose the Mid-States Corridor, a proposed highway project that has drawn concerns over land use, environmental impact, and property rights. You can find out how to contact the organization by visiting our website, WJTS.tv. The Jasper Ladies Racquet Club, or JLRC, is gearing up for the 2025 tennis season with its spring organizational meeting on the evening of April 10th. Women of all ages are invited to join the club, which offers a chance to stay active and build friendships both on and off the court. The meeting will include a brief overview of the season and sign-ups for daytime or evening play. Those interested in joining or seeking more information can call or text Tricia at 812-631-3857. DuBois County Young Life has announced its 2025 clay shoot is set for July 18th through the 19th later this year at OFS Cool Springs and is now accepting registration and sponsorships. The shoot will feature 12 stations, 100 sporting clay targets shooting with 12 and 20 gauge ammunition, and a catered meal for participants provided by Sander Catering. Those wishing to register as just a shooter can enter a single shooter for $125 and a team of 4 shooters for $500. There are 4 variously priced sponsorship levels available, with 2 including team registration. For more information, you can visit our website. NDOT has announced lane closures for I-69 in Pike County beginning on or around Wednesday, April 2nd. Crews will begin lane closures for I-69 in Pike County near Petersburg. These closures will occur where I-69 crosses State Road 57. These lane closures will allow for a bridge reconstruction project on the northbound I-69 bridge. During this project, traffic on I-69 will utilize the southbound bridge. One lane of traffic will be open in both directions. Northbound traffic will gain access to the southbound bridge by utilizing a crossover. Work is expected to last through the end of October, depending on the weather. The University of Southern Indiana and the Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane Division are partnering to provide science, technology, engineering, and math and business management opportunities for USI students. The partnership continues a long-time relationship between the two entities. Under the new education partnership agreement signed in a ceremony on Monday, March 24th, both organizations will share resources to empower future STEM leaders. The EPA provides USI students with access to the Crane expertise in STEM and business fields, aiming to bridge the gap between academic learning and real-world applications in STEM. NSWC Crane is a national leader in electromagnetic warfare, strategic missions, and expeditionary warfare, which provided the U.S. Navy and the U.S. Department of Defense with a wide variety of technology and platforms across science and engineering disciplines. NSWC Crane will provide students with access to its state-of-the-art facilities, equipment, mentorship, and research projects. USI students will gain invaluable hands-on experience and access to the state's only federal laboratory. They will also learn about national security and specialized technology focus areas. Indiana Governor Mike Braun recently signed an executive order directing the Indiana Department of Environmental Management, or IDEM, the Department of Natural Resources, DNR, and the Department of Transportation, or INDOT, to publicly report permitting data to make this process more transparent and efficient and to support growth. Under this order, these agencies will be required to post monthly permitting data to their official websites. This includes the number of permit applications received, average processing times, the percentage of permits issued within statutory timelines, and updates on pending applications. The executive order also mandates that agency leadership regularly review their permitting processes to ensure compliance with timelines, identify opportunities for improvement, and maintain high-quality standards for issued permits. And that wraps your weekend weather here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.